What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Always Occupied Home and Product Reviews. Right now we have the Michelin tire inflator. I got this from Sam's Club and I think the price point was 40 bucks. So with that being said, this is not bad for this tire inflator. Now this is okay, so this thing says it does a 2-minute quick inflate. It has a 12 volt power input. The hose length is 25 foot 6 inches. It comes with 3 different adapters to pump up a tire. You could pump up your exercise ball, and you could obviously pump up the tires on your car. This is a digital gauge, which is good. I know some people don't like analog, blah blah blah. So this is a digital gauge, and it has nighttime illumination for the LED. So the LED is bright on the screen at night. Also has a flashlight. So let's get into this. All right, and that's it. That's all that comes out the box. This one I might keep in my wife's car, and I will look for another one to put in my car. This will be our main one that we'll use. And most of this stuff is, I'll read later. Right now, we're just going to do a quick review on this. So here you go. You got a light right here. Got 2 adapters right there. This looks like the one you use for filling up your, what's that thing called? The exercise ball. This one, of course, you fill up your basketball, your footballs, and your sports stuff. All right, here is what we mainly need right here. So you put this into your 12 volt output, and then you put this onto your tire right here. So you have 25 foot of this. So this will be good enough for most to all cars and trucks. All right, and let's get into this. So another reason why I got this is because on my truck I have that little signal, that little symbol where it's the tire pressure monitor, or TPM. That's what they call it. So we have the tire pressure monitor on our truck. I keep filling up the tires on the truck, and it don't seem like it's doing anything. So I'm gonna see if this could get it to the actual reading. So let's go out there and pump up the tires and see if this Michelin tire inflator is what we need to get the job done. Okay, you guys, so we are going to plug this up into the 12 volt output, and we are going to see if this thing does its job. Okay, you guys, so we are in the truck right now. Alright, so when I turn the truck on, see that indicator right there? That means the tire pressure fault sensor. So we are going to see if we can clear that sensor out while we use this tire inflator. So we got the machine here. Go ahead and hook it up. Alright, so our LCD screen came on. Let me go on that side real quick. Right now, it says 00 on it. I don't know if y'all can see it because I got too much light glaring on my screen right now, but we got 00 on the screen. About to take this off of the tire. Let's see. Now this looks like a twist. This looks like a twist on. So let's twist this on. Alright, so that's on. Now right here it says air bleed, so if you want to bleed air, I guess you press in. Yep, so you could bleed the air. Right now it says 36 PSI on it, and on our tire it says, ooh, these tires are old. Okay, so if you ever want to know the pressure of your tire, all you have to do is open your door, and right here it should tell you the pressure of your tire. So right here we at 35, 35, and 35. All right, front, rear, and spare should be 35 PSI. Right now we at 36, so we actually have more than what we need on that tire. So remember that number, 35. undo this tire. 36. Okay, undo this tire, screw that back on. Now we're gonna go to the other tires and let's see what's triggering that alarm. All right, we're on the front right. We was just on the rear right, now we're on the front right tire. Let's see what we get. This one is 34, so it's not bad. It says supposed to be 35. We can add some air to it. We want 35, and let's see if that works. And it cuts off by itself. Now it's reading 36. Get back off, put it back on just to double check. So that's it. That back on, and we're gonna check the other two. We have to put this on the inside, this on the other side of the seat, and then I'll meet you on the other side. All right, we are on the front left, you guys. Take off. Okay, this may be our problem right here, you guys. So our front left was 30 psi. Now we want to go to 35. We put it on 30. Oh, well, it's already set to 35, so let's go ahead and hit the button right here, power. All right, and it kicks off by itself. 35 psi. Let's go ahead and unscrew. We're gonna go to our right rear tire. I mean, not right rear, left rear. We're on the left front right now. Screw on, and oh, wait, 16. Ooh, whoa, don't seem that low. Let's do that again. Wow, you guys, that was the low one on the left rear. So this left rear tire may have a slow leak somewhere, maybe, but 16 is very low. So let's see. Okay, 35. So I think whatever you set this on, it stays on the setting that it's on. So let's go ahead and hit our button, and let's put 35 back in it. So just to give you all a rough estimate, that did take about 5 minutes to fill up. I know it says it does a 2-minute quick fill. Don't know how to do that yet. I will have to dig more into the settings, but took at least 5 minutes to get from there. For adding another 20 psi on it, so that ain't bad. I got a Ford Expedition ELXLT, so it's the extended, right? But anyways, they said they give you 25 foot of, or 20 something foot of cord right here for your power source. I'm gonna be honest, they could at least made this at least 40 foot. They could have made it 40 foot, but you know, you will have to pull. That's basically the max of the pulling right there. All right, you guys, let's get back into the truck and let's see if that fault comes back. All right, are you gonna stay? Are you gonna stay? Still say tire pressure fault. Okay, still says tire pressure fault. I don't know if I have to reset it. Let me see. Can I hold it and reset it? Okay, you guys, so the system is still blinking. Let me see if I drive it, and if it will go away, I will let y'all know later. But other than that, let's get into the final review. Okay, you guys. All right, so getting into the final review of this stuff. Oops, didn't want to do that. Okay, so here you could change the actual PSI. You could change it from PSI to whatever that is and whatever that is. We use PSI, so. Okay, right here is your light. It's not, it may be bright enough if you're in the dark. but that's as bright as it gets. Of course, it's light outside. And other than that, we'll wrap it back up and put it back in here, and that will be it. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna give you my final thoughts on this tire inflator that I got from Sam's Club. This thing is actually amazing. I think it's a must-have. Some things in your cars is a must-have, like the jumper, the portable jumper that I did a review on, and something like this. Stuff that, you know, if you in an emergency, you will need it. So my issue in my truck is, all right, I went in some Ford enthusiast blogs, sites, or whatever you could think of. I went under it. So basically, the 2007 Ford Expedition, or whatever generation is that generation, they have, you know, electrical issues. So I will have to look up some videos on how to fix my tire pressure monitoring system, and that's just it. Because they're saying that, y'all know the plug-in, the cigarette lighter, or whatever you want to call it, the 12-volt outlet. They said, well, one of mine is out. So they said when one of those go out, it sends a signal to the TPM and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, all this daggone electrical wiring stuff, man. So anyways, the tire pressure worked. It pumped up the tires, and that's about it. I do like the product. If Sam's Club have it online, then I will put a link in the description. But if you are browsing in Sam's Club, you should get yourself a tire inflator. If they don't have that one, then look up another one. I'm about to get another one for my wife's car, but I might get that from Amazon. They have some real cool ones, like real compact ones I want to try out, just to have something compact. They don't have to be too big. But anyways, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.